Okay, what am I needing here? Let's get these 1/8 ounce painted up here. I am powder coating today, guys. Powder coating. These heads heated up. This is black here. This is probably the toughest color for me to paint because it's black, and I got to get this inside my container here. It's pretty dark down there, so I use a shrink tubing on these jig heads here. These are 1/8 ounce. I'm going to be painting all of these black here right now. Welcome into the channels, everybody. Some of these will be getting green eyes, some will be getting pearl eyes. The pearl eyes are pretty fascinating. They're kind of a silvery blue. Hey there, Bob. Welcome in. Hey there, Mac. Welcome in, everybody. These are for hand-tied lures. Hand-tied lures. We go through a lot of blackheads. Some of them are for the mongoose, some are for the striker, some are for the midnight. Welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you guys coming in. Hey there, William, Serrano, Wilson. Welcome in, guys. Hey there, Mr. Wayman North. How you doing there, buddy? Let's see, we just got Wayman in the channel. Man, it is chilly this morning. We were in the 30s today. Supposed to make it up to about 70 degrees. It's going to be a pretty day. I have a lot of heads to paint this morning. I'll be back to tying here in the next couple hours. Good morning. Hey there, Spunky. Go. And there we go. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is I'm heating up this head if you're brand new watching. And the powder coat's going to adhere to the lure head. And then we're going to put these in the oven in just a little bit. We're gonna bake them till they're nice and plump and juicy. Nice, plump and juicy. Yep, good morning, everybody. Thanks again for coming in. These will be getting eyes on them. Hello, Jose Carlos. Welcome in. Let's see. Good morning. About to go catfish. Ooh, crappie fishing. That sounds good, Mr. Wayman. We do it all here. We pour our own heads, we paint them, we glue the eyes on. And so we crank out a bunch of lures every day. I do try to put a goal of at least tying 200 lures a day, so most of the time I complete it. Most of the time I'll get 200 jigs tied. Today's going to be one of those days. I'm going to be gunning for 200. Thanks for the follow, Hussein. Okay, in a little bit we're going to be painting up the 16th ounce. These are 1/8 ounce that I'm doing right now. What do I use to protect the jig eye? I'm using shrink tubing on this one here. Shrink tubing. Most of the time I don't use shrink tubing. You'll see that here in a little bit. A lot of times I just tip and dip. Tip the cup and dip it in there. With the black ones here, it's hard to get because the container is black on the inside. Sometimes it's hard to see. So I use shrink tubing on these, and I use shrink tubing on the multicolored jigs too. Looking forward to go fishing with you soon. Oh yeah, that is good. Yeah, you guys probably live, well, I don't know, you guys might live closer to each other than you are to me, Spunky. Thanks for the heart me, appreciate the heart me. Good morning there, Jason. Appreciate the likes. Make sure to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. It is free today. These here are 1/8 ounce again. These are pill heads. They're going to be getting eyes. There we go for you guys. There we go for you guys. I hope everybody had a good Easter. We were at the urgent care yesterday. My left side of my face swelled up. I have had a sinus infection, and I have I guess a gland on my left hand side that every time I get a sinus infection, it kind of swells up a little bit. So we did that. We were going to try to go to church right after urgent care, but we were there for quite a while. But we ended up coming home. My wife cooked up fajita taco dinner for our Easter. Normally we've been doing ham and all, things like that, more of a traditional, but last couple of years we kind of went away from the traditional as far as our Easter. Just I'll bake them here in a little bit. Yep, they will be baked up here in a little while. Okay, now we're going to move over to the 1/16 ounce. I'll pretty much just be painting 1/8 ounce and 1/16 ounce this morning. Hey, how's it going there? Is that Michael? Yeah, hey there, Michael. Okay, these are 1/16 ounce here. A lot of these we poured yesterday. We did it on a live stream yesterday. I wasn't going to go live, but everybody left the house here somewhere around 1:30ish or so. And so I ended up working in the shop. Wasn't much going on. I'm not much for camping in the house and watching TV or anything like that, but those are 1/16 ounce. Appreciate everybody again. Happy day after Easter. Hope everybody had a great day. You got any family members out there? It's always good to say you love them and try to make peace with whatever family you do have, because sometimes people don't have family around here. Sometimes people don't have family. These are going to be going in the oven here after I finish up this rack. see here. Hey there, Auntie. How's it going, Mr. Auntie? We're going to be doing up some more jig heads in a little bit with bait keepers too. We'll be doing some with bait keepers. Again, these black heads will be used for the striker jig, the midnight, and also the mongoose. Some of them will be getting orange eyes, green eyes, and pearl eyes. We're going to be coming out with a couple of new colors this week. And we're also going to be, well, we got a couple of things going on. Just leave it at that. Let it be a surprise. I did meet some friends. Oh, good. Oh, 16 years ago. Well, that's a long gap there. I had seen last time. Wow, that's a long time. That's good, though. I hope it was a pretty good... Hope you had a good time there, Auntie. Hey there, fishing trucker. Welcome in. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go now? Where did it go? It's for any of you guys that do any live streaming. Yesterday I got an email from someone claiming that they are a representative of this recording artist. They didn't tell me who they were representing, but that they wanted me to basically pay them money to settle. And I thought, man, that's just another scam. Somebody's scamming me. In all my years of doing live streams and playing music in the background, I have never had a representative from a recording artist. So I toyed along with them, asked them what video they're talking about. They sent me this video of myself tying lures, and there was no music in the background, not a single beat or song or anything. And it was a video that usually when I record a video and I'm doing it to share on multi-platforms, I don't put any music to it, you know, while I'm tying the lure up. And it was one of those videos. And it was basically an instructional video. And so I just thought, somebody's trying to scam me. So if any of you guys out there do live streams or tutorials, and you get some email from some representative of a music artist, well, I'm just letting you guys know there's some scam out there going. Oh, well, good, Auntie. That was good. I do play music on some of my live streams, but I try to, you know, on certain apps they let you play music. On other apps you got to keep the music down. But I'm pretty careful and cautious about what I play and how loud I keep the music. I shared the email with my wife. My wife's going, the video that they're claiming I infringed on their copyright stuff, there's like no music in the background. I'm like, yeah, that's right. I'm like, I'm not even playing any music on that video. Hey, Featherhead. I guess black's the color. Black is the color at the moment. Now, I did some of these yesterday, but we go through so many blackheads. We go through a bunch. Some of the comments in this live were filtered. Hey there, Renee. Good morning. They probably should, oh, yeah. I mean, I apologized to them. And then I saw the video that they were claiming I was infringing on. And I thought, man, there's no music there. What are they talking about? And again, it's the first time. Now, I've been doing live streams for, I don't know, 7 years. I've been putting videos up for probably a good, I don't know, 8, 9 years. Appreciate you guys coming in. Good morning, good morning. Hey, I woke up, now, again, we had my face swollen up yesterday, and I had to go to urgent care. And today it looks a lot better. You still see a little bit of the swelling there. They did give me some medication to take, but you probably still won't see my face on the live stream today. Hopefully it'll go all the way down tomorrow. But they gave me some pretty potent stuff yesterday. Let's see here. I do appreciate all the well-wishing messages I got yesterday. Okay, we're going to switch colors now. I'm going to put the black up. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need a ton of pink. We need gold. Let's do some gold. Let's do some gold. So we're going to put our clear coat in here. Okay, let's get the gold out. Hey there, Les. Yeah, I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better here. Okay, let me go grab me a drink. For some reason, the last 2 weeks, every time I say the word drink, it takes me back to an old Billy Idol song that was from the 80s, I believe. Something that goes, drink and think. Well, if I had the chance, you know I'd like to dance, and I'd be dancing with myself. Oh, 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 oh. One of them stupid songs kind of sticks in your head. Okay, here we go. We're going to do some gold. Gold, gold, gold. Hey there, Oklahoma. Hey there, DNE. Sink. Well, if I had the chance, you know I'd like to put some of it. Listen with myself. Oh, 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 oh. These are round heads here. These are 1/16 ounce. I am excited. We got some new packaging that's being created for us. We have been using the same packages for, I'd say, the last 6 years, 7 years. We're gonna still stick with the same packaging that we normally do, but we got some different packages coming in. Thank you so much for the heart me, everybody. We got Renee on this side too. Hang on there, Renee. I'm gonna pin that up over there. There we go. There we go. Did I get it up there? I did, didn't I? Let me do this also here. to do that. There we go. Hey there, Table Rock. Thank you for the roses. These are disco gold, disco gold, disco gold. You guys want a different angle of the shot that I'm doing here, go over to our YouTube. And same way with you guys on YouTube, if you guys want a different angle, go on over to our TikTok. We are going to be giving away a striker rod this Thursday evening. For every $10 gift on our TikTok and every $5 gift on our YouTube, it'll get you a chance to win a striker pole. Appreciate everybody. Hey there, Zach. How's it going there? Hey there. Is that Buds? How's it going there? Go. There we go. We may give away a Flowcast shirt too this week. These are some pretty cool shirts I have. Hey there, Tater. color coating away. The live stream just turned off on the other side. That's okay. Hopefully we'll get everybody back. So there's an interruption there, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follows. Yep, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. I didn't get any violations or anything. Appreciate the likes coming up. Thanks again for the follow. Eternal Outdoors. These gold heads will be used for the gold mine and the moneymaker lure. Their back porch. Hey, what up? This is what up. Painting heads. Head painting time. Yeah, I bake them after I do this, yep. That camera, and that's for you guys. Okay, let's see what I need for the 1/32 ounce. I need some pink. We do need gold. No, we don't need gold. We need pink. Let's go to pink again. We're going to do pink. Pink, 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 pink. We go through a lot of pink heads. The oven, we got it set at about 350. They go in about 18-20 minutes. And then I baste them with some garlic pepper. And then we put them back in the oven. We bake them till the meat falls off the bone. You guys know I'm just kidding. Okay, these are pink. Let's get the fluid bed in a good spot. Let's get some more powder coat in here. That's disco red. There's our hot pink. Just a spoonful of powder coat makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of powder coat makes the medicine go down. Okay, we're gonna do some 1/32. There we go. If you get it too thinned out on the fluid bed, then you got to do a lot of double dips. If you got your powder coat tuned in, or your fluid bed tuned in, it'll just take one dip. Let's see. Is there chat freezing up over there? I bet it is. Let's see. No, just nobody talking. That's okay. How do I keep them off the eyes? I'm tipping and dipping. You tip the cup. You guys are watching me tip it in there. And I'm just getting it to where the eyes, where it's not getting the eyes all covered up. Tip and dip. I have videos in my bio on tipping and dipping. see. Let's see over here. Nobody's talking over there on our YouTube. It's okay. Usually our YouTube is very, very chatty. Thank you for the share. Appreciate the shares, guys. If you're watching for the first time, my name is Ruben Flores, and we own the Ruben Flores Jig Company. Both my wife and I do. We're out of Northeast Oklahoma. Today I'm pretty heavy on the powder coat today. A lot of powder coating. A lot of jig heads. Hey there, Panfish. I see you. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follow there. Brat Defeats. Good morning, Sassy Fishing. Okay, we got 4 more of these 30 seconds. These are for hand-tied lures. Hand-tied lures. I'm doing a lot better today, Richard. Doing a lot better. The swelling's gone down quite a bit. I don't look as much like a chipmunk today. I had a sinus infection. Okay, now we're going to do some of these jig heads with bait keepers. These I got to dip a little bit different. So I do have a shrink tube on these here. I do want to try to get powder coat on the bait keeper. So these will be getting green eyes. Oh yeah, I had a headache and everything for the last week. I didn't really mention anything on my lives about my headache, but it was so swollen up, it just had a big headache. And then yesterday, well, 2 days ago my face started swelling, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Then yesterday it ballooned out. Yeah, we were getting ready for church yesterday morning, and then I looked in the mirror, and Stephanie looked at me, and she's like, well, do you want to go to urgent care? And I thought, well, I've had these sinus infections before, but it got pretty bad yesterday. Yeah, we ended up not going to church, and I just kind of hung out and helped my wife a little bit with some of the house chores, and then the kids came over, I say about 12:30. No, it's like they came over about 12. We got to hang out with our older grandson. It went down, featherhead, is that feather? Oh, that's panfish. Yeah, it went down. It's still a little bit swollen. It's not as bad today. At least I don't have a headache. I did go live for a little bit. I poured heads, painted some heads too. There came a part where when the kids left, I'm like, man, it's like 1:30. Let me just go in the shop and work a little bit. We didn't really have anything going on yesterday, so I thought, I'll go work in the shop for a little while. Hey, welcome in. Hey there, Fabian. Yeah, it's powder coating. Yep. They will get baked. I got to mention they'll get baked about every 10 minutes because somebody will ask me if I bake them. Oh, really? Oh, that's nothing wrong with that. I think last year we had fried chicken, potato. I don't think we cooked last Easter. I think we just did fried chicken, potato salad, and all that kind of stuff last year. Is it expensive for such a little batch? What are you talking a little batch? Are you like wanting a little batch? I go through thousands of these every year. Oh, of the powder coat? No, powder coat's not that expensive. There's different places you can get powder coating. I don't sell powder coat. The 20 by 20 bucks. Yeah, we get our powder coating by the pound. So we get them in these 1 pound containers for most of the powder coats. Some of the powder coats we get them in they're like 10 or 15 pound boxes. But we don't get a lot of the powder coating that way because it's just too much. We don't have enough room to store everything. Oh yeah, that's industrial people. The big companies, they'll get these like 55-gallon drums of powder coating. A couple of years back, there was a powder coating company that did parts for motorcycles and cars, and he went out of business or something, but I bought a couple of his boxes and they came in like a 10 or 15 pound box. I used to get them in all these kind of containers like that, but now we go to like a 1 pound container. Now these are jig heads with bait keepers. They're going to be used for plastic baits. These are 1/16 ounce. I can't discuss that here on the live stream. We discussed that here on the live stream, that 77 people will go down to 10 people. Smoked ham, hash brown casserole. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Chocolate applesauce cake. Oh, that sounds good too. That sounds really good. didn't even have a dessert yesterday. Oh, we cut up fruit yesterday. That's what we did for our dessert. It's pretty easy. Everything was easy. I didn't want to make my wife do anything, and I don't really help with the cooking anymore. My wife, she says I make stuff too spicy. Imagine me being too spicy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5. Do I have another one of these just laying around over here? I don't. Let's put these up. Okay, let's go back to the 16th ounce jig heads. What do I put on it before painting it? I don't put on anything before painting it. On the other ones I was using shrink tubing. These I don't. On the other ones, I was putting these little shrink tubing piece, you know, I get shrink tubing and I cut it down. Matter of fact, I should have some more coming in on Wednesday. I bumped it. I bumped it. Let's see. Hey there, Doug. Welcome in, guys. I am powder coating. These are 1/16 ounce pill heads. Some are going to get red eyes, some will get green eyes. I don't know if I'll do the eyes on a live stream. I don't know, a couple of seconds. I don't really test out the degrees. A lot of that just depends on your heat gun too, because the heat guns will put out different heat, and just because it says on the box that it's 1200 degrees doesn't mean it's 1200 degrees. Over time, there's two things the heat gun will do. It'll either get hotter or it won't, get cooler. And this heat gun here is about 3 years old. It is a cooled heat gun, and I got this one on TikTok. I would say, other than the sound, it's probably one of the better heat guns I've ever used. And over 15, 16 years of using a heat gun, I say 15 years, we'll just say 15 years. We've gone through, quite a few heat guns, or quite a bit. Let's see.
told me about last week. They are sexy. Oh, cool, Doug.
I hope you're talking about my jigs being sexy. I've never used sexy though. I kind of use the word ravishing. Sensual. My jigs are very sensual. Tantalizing. Okay, let's get these in the oven. Let's get the ones out of the oven over here. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to do something here real fast. I don't know how fast it's going to be, but let's get the heat gun over here. Never pick up the heat gun over here. That's metal. That's hot. Okay, I'm going to grab some wipes over here. If you work in your own shop, it's always good to have, and we don't have any plumbing here in the shop, so I'm just letting you guys know. It's always good to have wipes. Wipes, they do a very good job of cleaning things, especially when you have powder coating. You want to get all the powder coat off your workspace. The wipes will help clear the powder coating up. Get my trash can over here. This is the emptiest my table has been. Normally we've had, especially this fall, we had our table loaded up with jig heads everywhere. So these little wipes do come in handy. They do pick up quite a bit of the powder coat, especially when you're clearing off a rack and you drop a jig head down and you're going to have to glue eyes on it. You don't want any powder or powder coat residue to get on your jig heads, because your eyes won't stick on there as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this rack out. Whoa, that one's in the oven. Okay, let's get the oven on. Let's get these jigs out and get ready to plate them up or bowl them up. Now these are a couple of different sizes of lure, so I'm not going to dump them out on the pan. I got a pan set up to where I just dump them all out and pick them off the pan, but I have different colors and different sizes on here. Okay, so the purpose of baking the powder coat on your jig head is to cure the paint. It hardens up even more, helps protect the jig head. And again, lead is malleable, and what that means is that it's bendable, or you could put dents in lead. So the powder coating, no matter what lure you buy, unless you put like a diamond clear coat over it, you know, the powder coat's going to eventually come off. Even with the diamond coats, we played around with a diamond finish on our heads. The process was just too long. It took too long for the epoxy to dry, and it didn't even last that much longer. You know, people are always knocking these things up against like these concrete girders that you have under bridges, and it helps out a little bit, but not a whole lot. So I am putting these in these plastic cases, and I'll be picking them out later on, either today or tomorrow, to put eyes on them. And I have a ton of plastic cases. The plastic cases, you can get them like at Hobby Lobby and places like that. Walmart has them too. Black right there. So this is what this plastic case looks like right there. And you keep all your different colors. Now we have other plastic cases that we keep all the jig heads with eyes, and that after we put eyes on them, we put them in a plastic case. Okay, am I going to be needing pink? Yep, we need a lot of pink 1/8 ounce heads, so we're going to switch over to the 1/8 ounce heads. Okay, I see that. Let's see. Okay, well, any questions on that side there? Fishing season. Yes, it is. Yep, fishing season's really good over here. Hey there, David. Hey there, Davis. How you doing, Mr. Dakota? Okay, so these are 1/8 ounce heads I'm doing now. And we go through a lot of pink heads. Pink heads will go on the Thunderbird. They'll go on the Assassin. They'll go on our Azul. We got a lot of jig heads with pink head, or we have a lot of jigs with pink heads on them. So there we go. And that's for you guys over here. Now we're going to have to pour some more 1/8 ounce heads. We'll probably do some more pouring on maybe Wednesday or Thursday. It is crappie season here in Oklahoma, as well as other states too. Oh, you're doing good. Good deal. Hey there, Jody. Hey there, Scotty. Hey there, Caleb. Where did my snippy snips go? Just got off work. Oh man. Too exhausted to go fishing, man. Oh, chances of flurries tonight. Oh my goodness. I'm glad we're out of that type weather. How many rolls of braid do I have in stock? I don't know, about 300? 300 rolls of braid? It depends on what size you're wanting too, so we probably got a bunch. Are you talking French braid? Are we talking French braids? Pretzel braids? No, I know what you're talking about. I may get, oh, okay, well come on over and get them. Come over and get them. Hey there, Jaden. Yep, good morning everybody. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thanks for coming in and spending a little bit of time with me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Scotty. Just let me know when you're coming over. I know you've been wanting to come over. Yeah, if you guys can, make sure to pick up Scotty right there, guys. I'm going to pin him up there real fast. What does he have right now? He has 6,500 followers, guys. Yep, he has a bunch. 65.08. Let's get him up to 65.50. I tell you what, our braid is really good. We have some excellent braid. Yeah, anytime we talk about prices on my channel and stuff, or inventory or anything, they start lagging my channel down. They'll come back. We'll get more people in here. Thanks for the follow. Okay, let's switch colors. Okay, 1/8 ounce. I need black, I need purple. Gonna need some more silver. Ooh. Okay. We just made some more of our grape jelly purple recently. So this is our grape. This is what we use for the Phantom. Now we just added the Phantom back up with eyes and also in round heads. So some of these purple heads will get orange eyes for the Mud Dog, and then some will get red eyes for the Phantom. There we go there. There we go there. Let's see. We got deep freeze again. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to be getting cold here in Oklahoma. We don't need to be getting hot here in Oklahoma either. Yeah, once we get into the 90s, and especially the mid-90s, you get less people out there fishing with lures, and I mean, you can still get the people on the boats, and you get your hardcore fishermen, but I like the weather to stay in the 70s and 80s. I wish it would stay that way year-round. Yesterday afternoon, oh yeah. Oh, you picked up one follower there. You guys make sure to pick up Scotty 405. Scotty uses our striker rod at times, and then he uses our fishing line, and he'll be using a lot of our hooks here pretty soon. We do have our hooks on sale. Just 72 all year. Yeah, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Oh, thank you. Gotta go with the flow. Flowcast, Ruben Flores Jigs.
See, the normal high 50s, low 60s today.
It'll be 77. That sounds good. I like that kind of weather, temperatures. Oh, there we go. Get my fan on the jigs that are in the oven right now. I have a few of the 5-inch stickers, and then I have a bunch of the Flowcast stickers, the bumper stickers, and then I don't know. I got like a couple hundred of the 3-inch Ruben Flores Jig stickers. I gotta order some more stickers here sometime. We go through a lot of the 3-inch stickers because we put in one sticker. We put a sticker in with every order that goes out. I was looking at featherhead jigs collection, and man, he has, it looked like he has a couple hundred stickers of ours. Ah, well, thank you. Oh, well, good. That'll be awesome there. I don't mind 80s. Oh, yeah, we get big humidity here too in Oklahoma. We get a lot of humidity here. Yeah, because we live up where there's a lot of lakes up here. And man, you can feel the water in the air. Hey there, Jose. Buenos dias. We still got a lot of the Flowcast shirts too. Yeah, I'm wearing one right now. Let me see if I can. Yeah, we got them with the red, white, and blue, and then we have them with the chartreuse. And it has the catfish silhouette on them. Okay, that'll be awesome. Okay, let's go to, I think we got to do some gold. We got to do some gold. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got to do some gold, some silver, some disco blues. Let's do disco blue. No, let's do disco silver, and we'll go to blue in a little bit. Get this all loosened up. See. disco gold. That's a disco gold. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everyone. Yes, these will get baked up. They'll get baked up here in a little bit. We'll be baking them to their nice, crisp, and golden brown. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to pour some 1/8 ounce here pretty soon. I did pour a little bit yesterday. I did a bunch of 1/16. Okay, we're going to go to the 16th ounce now. Okay, what do we have here? You guys deal with
U.S. Yeah, we're in the central part there, Michael.
We are in the central. I'm in Oklahoma. Kind of somewhat in the Midwest. Growing up, I always heard of places like Indiana and Illinois being in the Midwest. We're kind of in the, I kind of see them in the Mideast. But I guess we're kind of central U.S. here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, these are 16th ounce that I'm doing now. Oh, and I just dropped one. Let's see. That one looks good. So these are the ones that we poured yesterday here. These are the 1/16th ounce. I'm gonna heat up the jig head, dip it in the powder coat. Heat up the jig head, dip it in the powder coat. The second time is a clear coat. Putting it in a clear coat. I'm hearing chainsaws in the background. I bet they're doing some work across the street. See here. Oh, cool. I've never caught a salmon. I'd love to catch a salmon. Don't be surprised, Michael, if I'm knocking on your door in the next 3 hours. No. No, I'd love to catch a salmon one day. It would be nice to get out and travel and go fish these different lakes and rivers. My wife and I, we've always talked about getting an RV and just taking off, taking off and driving. Okay, these are disco blue. These would be for the slick trick, and then also the cotton candies. Hey there, Bert. How's it going there, my friend? There's our disco blue. There's our disco blue. Yep, appreciate you guys coming in. I'm going to be taking a break here in a little bit. I will be back on probably in the next hour or so. You guys make sure to pick me up on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Let's get these in the oven. get these out. Okay, do I have the ones with the bait keeper? Okay, these are the ones with the bait keeper. There we go. We'll get the eyes on them and then we'll pack them up. They will come in a pack of 6. Oh, I didn't even see these. Okay, these are the 16th ounce heads. If you guys can see those there. Yep, see you later, see you later, yep. We'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys again for coming in. You guys be good, goodbye, and God bless.